Picked up 2 for 28. Tector's up and running. I'm a little surprised, Deep, that Arshdeep has chosen to bowl this end just because of the breeze generally was blowing towards the pavilion. Not there, Deep. Not going to play a role there. Down the ground again. What a lusty blow that is from Ross Adair. Don't bother moving around the crease, Adair. Stand still and pump it long. First over. Now then, that should be taken. That is soft. That is really soft. He went deep in his crease. Tim Tector, Harsha Rana learning, dragging his length back. Ireland have lost one.
A good length, a good hard length. But then again, trying to over, it's something that we were talking about.
Now that has gone a long, long way up in the air. Oh, what's happening here? What is happening here? They've made an absolute mess of it. Harshit Rana, Ishan Kishan, yours, mine, yours, 4. Up and over the offside, no timing. A reprieve. Tilak Varma, and look at the celebration, look at the emotion. Arshdeep seeing into the wicket column now, and India know what that means.
The previous over, a back of length, again something that you mentioned before, Niall. Don't move as much as that. Just stand still and let your hands do the rest.
Pulled away, not quite out of the screws, but may well just trickle into the ropes. It does indeed.
That's beautifully cut away. That'll race to the boundary. Oh, that's Harry Tector, prime Harry Tector. Good, use of the feet this time. It's worked away square, and that'll be all the way for 4. Firm, but great fielding, Prince Yadav. There's some fire in this contest. Genuine fire. Nicked gone. Lorcan Tucker walks. Ishan Kishan takes the catch, and a first T20 international wicket for Prince Yadav.
The spare walking off, but smashing that good length again.
Length ball, Hoyt leg side, has it got enough? Just about enough. Just about enough. The sweeper was interested. Down the ground. Arshdeep. Oh, that's poor. That is poor fielding right in front of the commentary box. Should have caught it. Now then, Tector is a good slog sweeper. He gets enough of it. It just hung in the air for a while, and I think Tector's heart may have been in his mouth.
Hasn't timed it, but Mirov's inside the circle. This is good batting. This is very good batting. Flat batted it for another boundary. Shivam Dube. That's way up, and long enough. Yes, it is. That should be a wicket. Yes, the partnership is broken. The wicket that India needed of Ben Khaled, who's looking very dangerous.
You mentioned long on. The skipper was a little bit straighter. The tactic was to bowl wide of the stumps, keep it away from the hitting zone.
Gone, first bowler. Change of momentum that India needed. 2 and 2 for Shivam Dube, 2 and 2 for India, and they're back into it.
Momentum shifted again. You can just see, just nip back. Hit one of those cracks we spoke about before the game, Deep. Just nipping back off the seam and
steps out, hits it in the air, but straight to deep point.
Harry Tector, that's just over the fielder, Arshdeep Singh. It'll race away for 4. Tector into the 40s. Bumrah and Hardik Pandya, the others. Smashed straight down the ground. Welcome back George Dockrell goes big. Footwork again, cut away, there's a fielder there and it's comfortably pouched. Dockrell falls for 19, it's very well played. Arshdeep Singh takes another wicket.
Yeah, very good. Good pace, good length as well, because the space was over extra cover or over point.
That's cut away, a little gap, and that's a 50 for Harry Tector, his first in 8 innings in T20 internationals, Harry Tector, but it's his 9th 50 overall. And on his milestone 100th T20 international, he raises his bat aloft again. Straight up, Ishan Kishan makes the call and then has to make a dive to secure it, but does so. Harry Tector goes for 53.
Full, then the short one, and then into the pitch. Harry Tector hanging back, expecting the Yorker, can't quite catch up with it. And at the end,
slow ball again, straight up. Ishan Kishan calls for it, and he's going to have another. Prince Yadav takes 3 on debut, 3 for 22. It's a superb return for a thoroughly deserving player. Ishan Kishan with his 3rd catch of the match as well. Ireland, they end their innings on 154 for 8.
and bowling the last over is about guessing right. This is an extremely slower ball. Liam McCarthy's strength is into the leg side. He was so worried about running that he almost didn't hit the ball. No Mayo on it this time for Ishan Kishan. But 2 in the over. It's been a brilliant final one from Prince Yadav, and well-deserved return for him.
India need 155 runs to win.
A little Jamundra with a slip in place. Oh, swing, it's a first bowler again! Would you believe it?
Ball tracking coming up, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Aiden, stay with your on-field decision of out, stand by. Your on-screen now signal out.
Will he step out first ball? No, he doesn't. Oh, that should be another wicket. That's gone way up in the air, and he's taken a blinder. Misjudged it. Another wicket for Jamundra, another wicket for Ireland.
Matt Hollard, the man of the match from game 1. That's gone so high. As you said, Deep maybe overran it, but kept his composure.
That should be 4. Little too full. That's nicely placed, carved it behind point for another boundary. That's what Shreyas Iyer will do if you give him enough room. Length here to him, and the line as well. That's it, inside edge! That's another wicket! That is Jamundra's 3rd! And he's got the Indian skipper.
A little bit tighter than the previous ball. Length was similar.
A little bit of shape, good timing. He just had to withdraw his front leg to get access to the ball. Lovely, lovely bit of balance from Tilak Varma.
Tector in.
Well, in the air. Chance at the bowler's end. Chance with a hit. Gone! Wonderful work! Ross Adair!
Probably could have taken the single. And what was brilliant here was he set himself, took a split second and said, right, I've got to hit right at the top of the stumps. If he was a bowler, he'd be delighted.
Well, put down. Run out chance, kept alive, but disappointingly Ross Adair, from an Ireland perspective, unable to hit the stumps this time, but taken beautifully by Lorcan Tucker, and this partnership broken. Akshar Patel falls for a slower than a runnable 14.
3rd up inside the ring, struggling for boundaries. Well, Lorcan Tucker, he was up to the task. It came sharply.
And I think we've been given our answer. Smash down the ground. Oh no! No, 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 not good. Liam McCarthy short and wide and carved up and over short 3rd. Field did not match the ball. And down the ground and 6. Down the ground. 1 bounce 4. Game on here, Stormont.
Something's got to give you. It's a big over.
Darted in, lifted high, there's a fielder waiting. Matt Humphreys secures the wicket of Shivam Dube, beautifully taken by George Dockrell, and that might be the moment.
12 and over. This is good bowling, again, good use and good knowledge of the dimensions. Banged in shot.
Looking for a big one, and the first six of the India innings. A spinny super six from Tilak Varma, who goes to 50 spectacularly. His 7th 50 in T20 internationals. Wider, straight up, the chance for a second wicket for Holland, and to dismiss the very dangerous Tilak Varma, taken by Liam McCarthy. A 7th Indian wicket falls.
This is very good cricket from Ireland. Just talking about bowling that wide line to Tilak Varma. He does that, made that necessary changes in the field, and got rewarded for it.
It just bobbled out. Harshit Rana high, there's a fielder gathering underneath it again. Shedge, Suryan Shedge is out. Tim Tector takes the catch. 13 balls remaining.
Again, just using the dimension. That is the longest part of the ground, the deep mid-wicket area. Had a fielder placed there.
Well, power, serious power there from Harshit Rana. He's not giving up. That has gone like a bullet to the boundary. Heaved leg side. Well, a 4 followed by a 6. As soon as it left the bat, you knew it was going all the way. Well, he's done his job. 2 off the first ball.
Yeah, importantly, it's Harshit on strike. It's the India now need.
Round the wicket, Tector. And it's a no ball. How costly is this going to be? Well, George Dockrell has it in the deep, but they're going to run a second. Great running. Brilliant running.
Straight.
Oh, bottom edge. Well, it's not where he meant it to go. It's pretty much 180 degrees the other way, but it's going to go to the boundary. Swing hard, and you never know what might happen. A full toss. Well, who's underneath it? Tim Tector. The Tectors combine for the 9th wicket. Tim Tector.
Full toss in his arc, but couldn't time it. Big wicket, massive wicket.
Last man in. So slow down the ground. It's 6, but it's a win for Ireland, the greatest weekend in Irish cricket history. Ireland win by 1 run, a hat-trick of victories in 3 days as Lorcan Tucker begins his reign with a stunning maiden series victory over